Assalamu alaikum, how are you all? Today I am going to make a mobile control drone using ESP32. In this video I will provide everything from beginning to finish. So in this video I will introduce how to buy this kind of receiver and how to make a drone using this receiver, because you are not find this kind of receiver from everywhere, so you should watch the full video. So for this drone I am using PVC board. This is common part everywhere because you can find out from signboard or different kind of shop, or you can use poppy stick or ice cream stick. And I am using 720 motor. This is common motor. I think you can find out from online or different location. I will provide all of link in the description box, so I think you can understand everything. So now I attach the motor with our frame, so I use hot glue. So I think for this uh, work you should use super glue, because this is a small size motor, so in that time hot glue is not better option for you. And another thing is, when you attach your motor you should use heatsink tube. So you can see there are two type of heatsink tube I use. One is red, another is black. Now I attach both side tape. So you can use both side tape because it is more convenient than using hot glue. So you can use this kind of both side tape. And I attach our receiver with drone frame. So this is very simple connection. So if you want to make this kind of drone, you just need solder only 4 motor. You don't need other connection, just solder 4 motor with 4 motor connection. That's it. Very simple connection. Just buy the receiver and solder 4 motor and drone, fly your drone. So you can see there are different color, different type of receiver. So if you want to buy this kind of receiver, you should wait few days. And now I attach the propeller with frame. So there are two propeller is clockwise, another two is counterclockwise. So you can see our drone front is there. So I show you the rotation of every propeller. For this drone I am using 1200 mAh 3.7 volt battery. You can use 650 mAh battery or less than it, because for my drone I am using this one because I have only this mAh battery. So you can use another battery. You can see our drone automatically calibrated by itself. This is very simple and very comfortable for everyone, I think, because when you want to fly a drone you should calibrate your drone. So now I am using a type C port for charging. You can see there are a red LED that are charging indicator LED. So if your drone is full charge, in that time there have a blue LED, you can see. So I test another receiver. You can see that there have another receiver. So now our drone is ready. We need to fly this one. So now I am going to tell you something. Last February I gave a offer to you that if you buy this kind of thing you can get in only 1000, but now it is not available in our stock because our store location is changed. So maybe in future you will find out this receiver from our store. So now I am going to fly this one. So first of all I need to connect the drone with my mobile Wi-Fi. Now I am going to mobile application. So this is our mobile application interface. So now I am going to settings. So there are two options. One is roll trim, another one is pitch trim. So it is fully depends on your drone, because your sometimes your drone go forward or left or right. So in that time you need to trim this one. Now I am going to connect with my drone, and it's connected. So I just test my drone, it's working well. Now I am going to fly my drone. So this is very simple connection, very simple thing. You don't need any complex work, just buy this receiver and connect with your motor and fly it. That's it. So very simple thing, I think you can understand. So that's all for today. See you in the next video.